What's going on, everyone? Steve here from Burke Family 54 Comics, and we're going to be talking about comic books to invest in for 2026. I know what you're thinking. Do people still invest in comic books? I don't know. I hope so. I hope people watch this video. So we're going to be talking about the comic book movies and TV shows that are coming out and books that I think people should consider when they are thinking about investing in comic books. Let's get things started here with the Wonder Man TV show coming out on Disney+. We had the first appearance of the Wonder Man in Avengers number 9, a CGC 4.5, recently sold for $230. Coming up next is the Supergirl movie. Very excited about that, Millie Alcock. We have a couple of different books I want to talk about. Of course, we have our first appearance in Action Comics 252, a CGC 5.0, recently sold for $4,000. Let's talk about what the movie is based off of. It is based off of the comic book by Tom King, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow number 1, a CGC 9.8 of that book, recently sold for $225. And then we know Jason Momoa is going to be in the movie as well. He's going to be playing Lobo. His first appearance is in Mega Man number 3, a CGC 9.8 of that book, recently sold for $320. Moving on. Probably the movie of the year, the second biggest movie of the year. I don't know. We'll see. Spider-Man Brand New Day. We have the first appearance of Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy 15. Obviously, CGC 1.0, recently sold for $12,000. We have some rumors, maybe confirmed. I don't know. I haven't read into it too much. That the Punisher is going to be in the movie as well, John Bernthal, and he's going to have his own TV special as well, and we're going to talk about that later. His first appearance is in ASM 129, a CGC 7.0 of that book, recently sold for $1,650. Moving on to Scorpion, who's also going to be in the movie. His first appearance as a cameo and first full appearance is in Spider-Man number 19 and 20. His first full appearance in number 20. A CGC 8.0 recently sold for $1,230. And then Tombstone is also going to be in the movie. His first appearance is in Web of Spider-Man 36, a CGC 9.8 direct copy, recently sold for $325. Moving on. Back over to DC. We have the Clayface movie, which I feel like is going to be a movie that really redefines comic book movies and what the audience is looking for. We have Matt Hagen, not Basil Carlo, that's going to be in this movie starring as Clayface. His first appearance is in Detective Comics number 496. You can get a raw copy of this book for just $10. Okay. If Spider-Man Brand New Day is not the movie of the year, it has to be Avengers Doomsday. There's a lot of characters to talk about. We can't talk about them all. I have a couple I want to talk about. Of course, we have to talk about the first appearance of the Avengers in Avengers number 1. A 7.0, CGC 7.0, recently sold for $7,700. We know that Doctor Doom is going to be in a movie played by Robert Downey Jr. His first appearance is in Fantastic Four number 5. A CGC 3.0, recently sold for $5,000. Everyone's really excited about all the teasers coming out. We got, the Black Panther and Captain America and Thor and all that. But I think the teaser that everyone was most excited about was the X-Men. We know the X-Men are going to be in this movie, so we have to talk about them. X-Men number 1, first appearance of about all of them. Professor X, Magneto, all of them. CGC 1.0, one of the lowest grades you can get. Recently sold for $3,500. Now, if you can't get the old team, let's get the new team in GSX number 1, a CGC 6.0, recently sold for $2,000. Okay, let's talk about the show that I am most excited about coming out this year. It is Lanterns on HBO Max by DC, James Gunn. We're going to talk about one book here. It is the first appearance of Jon Stewart, played by the amazing Aaron Pierre. His first appearance is in Green Lantern 87, a CGC 7.5, recently sold for $500. Also by DC. Batman Nightfall Part 1, written by our good friend of the channel, Jeremy Adams. His first appearance, Bane, who's going to be obviously the biggest villain in a show. We're going to get a bunch of other people as well, but Bane is one I want to talk about. His first appearance is in, of course, Vengeance of Bane, number 1, a CGC 9.8, sells for around $300. Next show I want to talk about, My Adventures of Superman Season 3. People don't like it that much because it's kind of like anime inspired. I get it. I actually really like the show. Let's talk about Superboy Connor Kent, who's going to be in Season 3. His first appearance and the first appearance of Steel is in Adventures of Superman number 500. You can get a collector's edition in a CGC 9.8 for $65. Moving on. Vision Quest. So White Vision, his first appearance has really died down in terms of what the book is going for. His first appearance is in West Coast Avengers number 45, a CGC 9.8, has been selling for around $200. Moving on. We talked about X-Men earlier. We have to keep talking about him because X-Men 97 season 1 was so good. Season 2 is coming up here in 2026. There's a lot of different characters that are going to be in the show. All of that, some being rumored as well, but we do know that Apocalypse and his 4 horsemen are going to be in the show. Apocalypse's first appearance is in X Factor number 6. 9.8s in the CGC are going for around $300. Moving on. Interesting show here. Interesting show. Spider-Man Noir. Everyone really liked him in Into the Spider-Verse number 1 and 2. His first appearance is in Spider-Man Noir number 1, obviously. 9.8s in CGC are selling for around $450. Moving on. Next show, I actually really liked it last year. A lot of other people said they didn't like it. I enjoyed it. It is Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. We got season 2 coming out in 2026. Bunch of new characters. I want to talk about Spider-Gwen, fan favorite character. Her first appearance is in Edge of Spider-Verse number 2. CGC 9.8s are selling for around $700. Moving on. Daredevil Born Again, season 1. Got a lot of flack. I liked it in parts, but a lot of people did not. Season 2 is coming out this year. Jessica Jones is going to be making her MCU debut in season 2. Let's talk about her first appearance in Alias number 1. CGC 9.8s are selling for around $200. Okay, I talked about it earlier, teased it a little bit. We get the Punisher TV special. Man, I'm excited because I feel like the Punisher, in terms of all the characters that were on Netflix before, is like the one that everyone liked the most. In fact, I liked it a ton. Season 1 is amazing still. Anyways, biggest rumor out there is that we're going to get the Defenders back in this TV special, making their MCU debut. The Defenders' first appearance is in Marvel Feature number 1. CGC 9.2s are going for around $525, according to a recent sale. Let's talk about Invincible. Season 4 is coming out here in 2026. Bunch of new characters. Everyone's excited about it. General Thrag is going to be in the season. His first appearance is in Invincible Returns number 1. CGC 9.8s are selling for around $350. But if you can get that 1 of 10 variant, 9.8s are selling for $2,000, guys. $2,000. Okay. Moving on. Another Prime Video property. We got The Boys season 5 coming out. I'm not as excited about this show as I used to be, and this is the final season, so it makes sense that everyone's not as excited as they go forward. Of course, we have to talk about the first appearance of The Boys in issue number 1. We get the first appearance of Butcher, Huey, A-Train, Tear, and more. CGC 9.8s are still selling for between $350 and $400. Okay, we have a couple more indie comic books that have spawned TV shows. We have The Beauty coming out. Ashton Kutcher should be in this show. The first appearance of that book, or the first book in the line, is obviously The Beauty number 1. 9.8s for cover A are selling for $150, but if you can get that Jenny Frizen variant, that's going for around $200. Moving on. 4 kids walk into a bank. I know. Sounds kind of crazy, but honestly, it sounds like a TV show, and that's what's going to happen here in 2026. Issue number 1, 9.8, selling for $100. We get the Criminal TV show. Criminal number 1, CGC 9.8s are selling for around $100. Last book here that has spawned a TV show. We got Rogue Trooper. First appearance of Rogue Trooper is in 2000 AD 228. Surprisingly hard to find this book that's being sold online, but you can get a raw copy of this book for around $100. So we talked about comic book TV shows and movies. Obviously, we're just talking about one book for every TV show and a couple books for movies. What movie or show are you most interested in seeing this year? Are you guys investing in any of these this year? Let me know in the comment section. Again, I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, go Cats.
Cowabunga. It's morphin' time.